Alexa, play Mo Bamba at volume 10.
No, Luke, stop.
Mom, you ugly as hell. 20-minute warm-up, just like nice run. Come back here, do some dynamic stretching, and then try and run a mile as fast as I can. Change out my shoes between, do some sprinting. And then after that I have a few 200s, which like, honestly, by that time we might move maybe like down a little bit. Just cause like, this is the school right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something just run from like that to like whatever a mile is that way, just go like this straight strip. And then if we gotta move down a little bit later for the 200s, like that's totally chill. I'm just gonna try and get this mile done early before they start turning the street into school zone. Come back here, change out shoes, dynamic stretch, mile PR, hopefully not die, and then we have 9 200s at the end, 3 rounds of 3, it's 3 at 10K effort, 3 at 5K effort, 3 at mile effort, but we gotta figure out what our mile effort is right now. Let's do it. Woo! It's actually beautiful out right now. It's like, so quiet. I just have to run real fast. That's going on. Let's do this. Holy shit, we're about to run a mile. It's nuts because like, it's gonna go by so fast, but it's gonna feel so long. Like hopefully it's less than 5 minutes.
When was the last time you PR'd?
The last time I PR'd was July of last year, July 2023. It was a week after summer shredding, so I hadn't really been running at all. And I ran a 5:35. So pretty happy with that. But now it's like, okay, I've been running continuously for the past like pretty much a year now. Like, there hasn't been any stops. I've just been doing all endurance events. Been working a lot with Parker. So hopefully, if all goes according to plan, we can beat 5:35. That'd be pretty cool. pee real quick and hop in the street right here. Do like 2 or 3 strides. Grab some water, and then it's go time. 3, 2, 1, go. not good. Oh, it's all good. That's how life goes.
What was the time?
5:29, I think. 5:28. It's frustrating, but this wasn't meant to be. Whew. I know I'm fast in that too. Just can't tell if it's like, if I would have done it on the track, it would have been better. It's all good. It's life. Whew. I'm gonna chill for 5 minutes or so and get some 200s. That's annoying, but it's whatever. Live and you learn. It's the first time ever doing a road mile all out. It was not fun. That's a lot harder than on a track for sure. Okay. Never know for next time. 5:26.6 is the official time. So the rest of the workout. Rest of the workout is 3 rounds of 3x200, so 9 200s in total. 200 at 10K pace, 200 at 5K pace, 200 at mile pace. And then jogging 200 meters between each. I'm probably gonna do these a little faster because I am a tad bit bothered, but hey, that's all good. And then cool down 20 minutes. So should be chill rest of the day. Chill rest of the workout. Not really. 200 suck, but they're short, so we good. Workout number 1 of the day. All done. Let's go. Sun's starting to rise. Day's beginning. It's a great Tuesday. Let's do it. Back home. It is 8:45 a.m. I think I'm gonna go swim at 10:30. So main goal right now is to just make breakfast like usual. I talked about it last video. It's pretty routine. It's also Tuesday, but we're doing different workouts today than we did last week. So I'm gonna make the same thing that I eat for breakfast every single day. It's sourdough toast, it's eggs and egg whites, it's avocado, it's sriracha mayo. I have it every single day. Never get tired of it. I love it. So our final time for the mile, also, I don't know what happened to my voice, it's just gone now. Final time for the mile was 5:26. And I was thinking a lot, especially on like the cool down portion of the run and even just like in the shower now, as to what I wanted to say about it, because in my head I'm like, I know that I'm faster than that. I know I could have done better if I did it on the track or if this or that. But in reality, that's just life. I was intended to run a 5:26 mile this morning because now it just fuels me to work harder, to want to be better, and it just allows me a new baseline, a new place that I can pivot from. So as opposed to constantly thinking what I could have done to make it go better, I'm just going to accept my current reality, think about what I can do in the future as well as in the present right now to progress, and to like keep myself out of this like self-deprecating or you could have done better. It's like, nah, like that's the beautiful thing about life. And I talk about it so much, but life happens exactly how it is intended to, not necessarily how we want it, because we're always put in these situations to learn. If everything always worked out exactly how we wanted to, our growth would be limited. We wouldn't be able to continue to change and progress towards becoming a better version of ourselves, because it's just like we're capped off. So now that I know, it's just like, hey, like 5:26, that's our new baseline, and that's what I'm gonna work with my coach for, and that's what I'm gonna continue to work for myself with. So yeah, as opposed to like trying to like beat myself up and being like, it's like, nah, just my current reality. Doesn't mean that I'm only ever gonna run a 5:26. Doesn't mean that 5:26 is gonna be my fastest mile of all time. Just means that right now, 5:26 is where I'm at. Food, right here. Kind of funny. I made a whole emphasis about I eat the same thing every day, yada yada. The avocados I bought aren't ripe yet, so there's no avocados, it's just eggs and toast, whatever. Our swim workout today actually seems pretty fun, which I'm excited about. It seems like Parker is kind of keeping us with the fast-paced effort for today. So normal warm-up, 8x50 descent pace after the warm-up, and then we've got it's 4 rounds of 6x25 at 95% effort. But the rest decreases every time. So 6x25 at 20-second rest, 1x150 pull with perfect form, 6x25 at 15-second rest, 1x150 pull, 6x25 at 10-second rest, 1x150 pull, 6x25 at 5-second rest, 1x150 pull, and then a 100 cooldown. Now that Parker and I have been working together for over 3 months, close to 4 months, yeah, I want to say 3 months. It's like he understands my pacing and the way in which I work, that he's starting to structure these workouts to like really push me, especially with like picking up my speed with everything as opposed to just like developing my base. So I'm excited, and we're also gonna lift today. I think I'm gonna hit some legs, some squats later this afternoon. I might see if anyone wants to join me. That would be pretty cool. Like always, it is a Tuesday, so I do have some clients, but I'll try and find something entertaining to toss in this video. But yeah, we're gonna enjoy some food and then just continue to get on with our day. All right, current time is 10:43. I don't know how I wasted 2 hours right there, but it's whatever. Plan right now is we are gonna go and swim, do that swim workout that I talked about, and then I thought since I came up a little short today mentally with the whole mile PR and whatnot, I'm gonna go to BP and I'm gonna do a high rocks workout, because I feel like I want to just like attack my aerobic capacity as much as possible. So instead of lifting today, we're gonna do high rocks, which I think is good because I haven't shown a high rocks video on YouTube in a minute, so that'll be really fun. But yeah, swim, come back, eat, probably head to BPN around 1:30, depending how long the swim takes and everything, and then just keep on keeping on with our day, man. Woo! work in with me? 6 by 25s, then 5-second rest.
Sure, I'll do that with you. Don't beat up the old man too much.
No, you're gonna smoke me, man. We'll go on the 15. Good fucking work, man. Crushed it.
Sorry, I couldn't give you a last fight on that last one.
Dude, you gave me more than a fight. Great swim. Shout out the homie Doug for hopping in. He was absolutely ripping. Met him at the pool last week. Invited him to hop in on my last set. And he's just the absolute man. So he made my swim a lot better. Now we are headed home. We're going to make some food. And then figure out when we're headed to BPN, if we're headed there alone, if we're bringing someone else. We'll figure it all out. Turned out to be way less food than I expected, so I'm gonna eat a Bear Bells too. 1:10 right now. I'm gonna text the fellas, see if anyone wants to come to BPN with me. If not, we'll solo rip it and just do a nice high rocks workout up there. All right, we're gonna go pick up Darren, see if any of the other boys wanna join. Head to BPN, high rocks workout. I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a longer one. Maybe like less high intensity, more just like a long workout. I don't know. Let me be. All right. But yeah, go get Darren, go to BPN, have a great time. I feel like I say have a time or do it or something. I feel like I can never just end it after like get Darren, go to BPN.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome for another day in the life. So today we got the Dart Jack special.
How'd it go?
It was pretty good. Had to chop my 1,000 meters to 750 in the last
but at least he's honest. You didn't have to say, I was gonna say anything. That's why you like Dare Jack. That's why
that shit
if you're a fan of me, you're a fan of Dare Jack, for real.
That shit was tough, not to lie. I was like, bro, it's gonna be 1,000 meter ski, it's gonna be cake. Halfway through, I'm like, bro, I might need to fucking pull out. And then he was like, cut it down to 750. I'm like, all right, I can't fucking pussy out now. So I just fucking, whoosh, whoosh. But yeah, good workout. Pretty fresh.
Gotta get some grub now, yeah?
Get some grub, yeah.
McLovin? What kind of a stupid name is that, Bubba? What are you trying to be, an Irish R&B singer? No, but they'll let you make anything you want when you get down there. Can you radio McLovin? Yeah, it's between that and Muhammad. Why the fuck would it be between that and Muhammad? Let's fuck it up. Back! That doesn't make any sense.
Chef Luke, buddy.
Back home for the night. It's 8:30. I've got to be at Yellow Jacket track at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So I'm just gonna call it here. I'll wrap it up. You know the drill. All right, I'll talk to you guys at a later point in time on that couch. Honestly, I've caught myself doing this twice in a row now, where I'm like, oh, I'll literally just finish the video tomorrow, and then I have the entire video edited except the ending segment, so I gotta do it right now. And honestly, I like it because it allows me to have the rest of the week to kind of experience whatever the rest of the week has. And as opposed to being so hyper-focused on like just the day, I get to think about the ending message for these videos, because I always want them to have some type of value aside from just like the constant be grateful for your life, challenge yourself, yada yada. But what I realized this week is I ended up, what did we do? Test the mile on Tuesday, and then I was like, yeah, I gotta do Yellow Jacket on Wednesday. So I went to Yellow Jacket and I ran with Bat City and Nick Bear, and I had absolutely smoked. I had dropped, oh my God. I was out of probably the 40 people there, I was maybe like 37th or 38th. But as opposed to being super frustrated about, oh my God, I wish they would slow down and accommodate me, or why am I not as fast as them? I was extremely appreciative. First of all, they didn't boot me off the track for being so slow. But secondly, because to be constantly surrounded by other individuals that are better than you, that you are able to learn from, it's a really powerful thing. Because instead of being caught up in the immediate results, as in what my splits were that day compared to theirs, I got to sit back and understand a little bit more of the process and what got them to that point. I talked to a few of them about some of the big workouts they do and how long they've been running for. And I think it's just about everything in life where we only see people in that present moment, and oftentimes we neglect the fact that they're an individual person having their own individual life with their own individual experiences. I see a fast runner on the track, all I think about is, wow, that guy's really fast, wow, that girl's really fast. In reality, their whole life could have led up to them running. They could have been running professionally, they could have been running in college, they could have been running their entire life. You know what I'm saying? But you just only catch people in that moment. Similar for the workout that I did in the pool, when I just leaned over in the lane next to the guy and was like, hey, you wanna join in with me? I'm only seeing him in that moment. Later I find out he swam in college, so I'm like, no wonder I'm getting dropped in some of these sets. And I think it's just an overarching lesson of when I do these day in a life videos, it's a singular day. And you see my singular day, and I try to show you as much as I can. But then there's 6 other days throughout the week that don't always get shown. And I've had 22 years of life that haven't really been shown. So my big recommendation and my big piece of advice for this video is, don't get caught comparing yourself to someone else's results. Instead, compare your processes, compare your experiences, and see what someone else has done, what someone else has gone through, what someone else has learned, and how you can emulate that in your own life, make it applicable to you, how you can grow from that. And it's cool because I think if you truly do this correctly, that you could be in both positions at the same time as the student and the teacher. Don't get me wrong, I love working out with people that are faster than me, that are stronger than me, because it pushes me to want to be better. But every now and then, I like to be the one that's the guide. I like to be the one that's helping my friends out. For example, the workout with Darren in this video, I'm walking him through, I'm telling him technique tips, I'm telling him just kind of like overall strategy and pacing. But everything I've learned, I've seen either through the other BPN guys doing high rocks, or talking to Nick about his strategy with it, or some of the other girls that do high rock, you know. So if you put yourself in this position that you aren't constantly trying to be better than everyone else, you're just trying to be individually great, you are not only exposed to growth opportunities, but you help other individuals find their growth experiences as well. So yeah, at the end of the day, I'm really happy with the fact that I have so much room for improvement with running my road mile. I'm really grateful for the fact that I have individuals that are willing to just swim with me because I asked. I'm so fortunate to have friends that I can go and work out at a gym with, and I could be, you know, the leader for them. As I said last video, progress isn't linear. Life isn't linear, so don't expect it to be. Allow for the flow of life to take you. Be open to growth. Always be willing to be corrected. There's so much to learn, so much to experience, so don't get caught up with just what today has to offer. Think about what your entire life has to offer. But yeah, with all that being said, I want to thank you guys very much as always for watching. Code HOP for BPN and for Gymshark. Inner Flame, all my training plans and coaching down below. And like always, I'm just so extremely grateful to be in this position. So yeah, I truly want to just thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. Right on time.